West Commonlands. Ah, the desert. Actually, it's not the desert. So now that I hit the level, let's identify new spells and place them on. Okay, we have a new hit point spell called Center. And gives AC. We have Fear, all around good utility spell. Root. Everyone knows root's important. Sense the Dead, meh. Soothe. That's a spell that I'll forget to use all the time and people will remind me. Oh, come on now. I'm trying to meditate. Yup. And let's do Fear on it. Boom. Alright, so let's continue where that thing interrupted me. And Word of Pain. So Word of Pain. I cannot remember everything, but I think Word of Pain is going to replace Fear. So Fear did... Okay, now my weapon procced again and it did 18 damage. Let's go and replace... Well, we're going to get rid of Yelp, okay? I'm going to put on Center, that's my new hit point spell. I don't think I'll need Sense the Dead, but how about I use Word of Pain? Replace Ward and Dead. No, replace this one. So, let's try it out on an animal real quick. Close on the bags. Okay, meditation. Look at that, going up so quickly. Now, I could use... So my hit point, 647. I think I have high level... I have Courage, Holy Armor. Oh yes, I have the Talisman of Altoona Fish. So, I won't use it now. I'll wait till the Talisman runs out. But let's try on that Asp. Word of Pain. It's purple. Spell icon. I'm not sure what the spell does. Let's figure it out by reading the website. Word of Pain, Okay, point blank area effect spell. Set it for an hour. Set it and forget it. I'm gonna pull up one of these pumas. They're everywhere. Alright. Get close to me. $24 damage. Okay, did 24 damage to the puma. Now if I look on it, it says area effect DD. So it would hit more than one. Alright, a skeleton came and I'm going to use Ward and Dead on it and check the damage on that. 39 points of damage. That is excellent damage. And to think the spell only cost 30 mana. Spook the Dead. And look, you know what's nice about Spook the Dead on it? They don't... Oh, a ghoul. Ah, I'm stunned. Where is the entrance? He does ghoul root on me. I am so screwed. This is not a safe place. Oh my god, get in there. Whoa. Oh, that was not cool. Let's stay in here for just a bit. Wimpy skeletons. and a large skeleton. I like that. 39 points of damage. That's good. That's good damage per mana. Still a strong opponent. Talk about wimpy. I'll take the food. And Mr. Putrid. Nice music. It's kind of agitating. Jeez. So after work, I was gonna make a video. I laid down just for a minute, and man, I'll tell you, the next thing I know, it's 10 p.m. Oh, hello. Now, what I'm gonna do now is give myself a center. Let's check the hit point. I have 397 hit points and 430 AC. And I give myself center, goes 397. Ooh, to 423, so that gave me 24 hit points. And my AC went from 430 to 432. Now I am gonna move to a different location. Now, the question, I can go to Najena, I can go to Nectalos Forest and fight at the undead camp that I enjoy. Or I can try a different spot. How about I try a different spot? I know just the spot. So let's go back into the East Commons. See if I can avoid ghouls this time. Now if I do center, does it heal my hit points? Let's see. I have 80% of my life. Yes, I have 90% of my life now, so it's a good way to heal yourself. The only problem with using it as a repeated heal spell is that it doesn't refresh super quick. That wasn't bad though. Now if I had gotten into a lot of trouble, like it rooted me, I could have cast Divine Aura, and that would have gave me 18 seconds to survive getting pummeled by a ghoul. Hopefully the root would break and I can escape to freedom. I haven't had to use that, but let's just say if I came real close to dying, I would have typically forgot to use it and then kicked myself later for forgetting and say, next time, don't forget you have Divine Aura. So then it looks like it's getting evening time now, afternoon in the West Commons. This is a good zone to level. I would like to focus mainly on undead camps, seeing as I'm Cleric. It just fits with my theme. And so, where's the best place to fight if you're starting out in the Freeport areas? Cleric, I think I know. So, we're going to go to an undead camp, and if that one's taken, we'll go back to Nectalos Forest and fight in that undead camp. Because not only do they have skeletons, they also have the lesser mummies. The giant scarab is an even con fight. Let's take a short detour and fight that. That is good XP. And the Kodiak is yellow. Man, I can take that. This first. Okay. I don't have a ton of mana, but I got enough to fight. 8 points for that spell. It's not amazing. It is my level 1 spell. Let's do a point blank area effect. Word of Pain. How fast does it cast? Fairly quick. Now if I was fighting 2-on-1, it would have damaged more than one thing. Like when this Puma comes, let's try it again. Never mind, he was out of our range. Now let's see, I'm gonna throw up root. Excellent. Well, time to move to the new location. It's going to be dark by the time I get there. And we can run through. Hey, there's a camp right here. Now, the zombies are blue. There's plenty of undead camps for clerics. They did a good job of these starting zones. Now, they don't always spawn lesser mummies. That is yellow. I can maybe take a yellow one, and I can definitely take zombies on, but I think the roaming mobs here make this dangerous. So let's not focus on this camp. No. Holy armor is running out. Let's refresh. Back to the East Common tunnels. Little white bat audio to play as I run through the tunnel. Let's see if there's familiar faces. 2026, playing Everquest. Who's familiar here? Crack, Alakendor, Brambletoes, Illyriel, Melancholy, Orgrin. Now that's a Warhammer 40,000 reference. Those are abhumans characters called Ogrins, huge humans. They have very low IQs though. Grocery store in Ramgador. This guy is dancing. Lolo Dilly. See you guys on the other side. You don't need to see me run through the tunnels. But hey, this is creating a new memory for the year 2026 in Everquest. In Damask, wristbands sell for 6 gold. That is some good money, I tell you. I'll sell that. I don't know why I sold those, but I've got so many bone chips. This is the cardinal sin, selling bone chips to the vendor. Look at all that flayed skin, tunic, armor. Good stuff on the vendor there, I tell you. Very good stuff. Bloodstone mantle. That's Cleric. I can Cleric and wear it. Let's see if there's any earrings real fast. I could use one earring. Nope, no earring. Let's move on. Now coming through these tunnels as a human in the dark, no fun. But look how lit up it is when you have ultra vision. It is so well lit up. We have the good tunes playing tonight, I tell you. Purple skies, palm trees, and now we're on the search for the undeads. So here's another camp I think we can... I always see this camp when I'm going on other characters, but I've never stopped here for myself. But you guys remember all of those cutthroats? Yeah, there's cutthroats. There is a player here. He's high level, so he's not going to go to our camp. Our camp is undeads, and so you notice, hey, I'm an officer in Good Eggs. I noticed you didn't have a guild. I'll read it in a second. Dervish Cutthroat is red to me. So see these undeads ahead of me? That's what I was looking at. A shriveled mummy that's red. Oh, this might be too high level for me. There's skeletons here I was gonna fight. But they did a bad job of mixing together high levels and low levels. So maybe this is a bad idea. Guys, this was going to be the camp I was going to try. I thought there was stuff in my level range here. Appears no. So, you notice I didn't have, he sent an invite to me. There's also leveling. I'm going to have to decline. Darn, someone's already here. That's the dervish camp. So let's check the person here. They are red to me, but they're soloing this camp, and they're in Good Eggs too. So Good Eggs seems to be some active guild right now. Amaru is level 18 enchanter, so I can always stick around and fight at that camp later on. But let's move to the other area. It appears Nekulo's Force is the best camp to be at. But since I'm running around here, fighting nothing. Root. Okay, we got it rooted. The root won't hold for long. Nuke him. Alright, that held. Partial resist. Off full resist. Come on, you dirty beetle. Take your medicine. He's resisting me. 1 damage. This is not going well. 8 damage. Uh oh, it's coming for me now. Let's throw up 1 heal. Embrace ourselves. I've got the edge though. We did a good bit of damage to him. We are a friendly guild of players who are just waiting to have a good time. Don't want to be too rude and not reply. So that's Viscera. If you guys are looking for a newbie guild, maybe hit up Viscera. He seems to be a recruiter for Good Eggs. And I've seen Good Eggs hunting in Mistmore Pond area. So they're a group of people that you can connect with to help level in the early stages. Remember, now that camp is the other one. So, I mean, there's blue things here. That did quite a bit of damage to me. That was a tough fight. Oh, tarantulas. And the good thing about being a cleric is if I get poisoned, I can always knock that poison right off me. Alright, so here's another undead spot here, but what spawns near this one? I don't see anything. Let's take a look in the inside. I see nothing around it. I almost want to say for sure there's something dangerous inside. It's a cool looking tower right there at the bottom of the hill, so you think at one time this used to be plains and grass, and all the desert wind blew sand and covered up the structures. Pumas, blue. Let's fight a puma. Keep working towards that level. Now the experience event is now gone. I like the desert. No trees. Sand in the toes. It's like a beach without the ocean. I've always been drawn to places with water. Stop. Don't get near that thing, whatever it is. step near it. Let's go near the ocean. Actually, let's head over to Nectalos Forest. That's going to be the best place to level. After Nectalos Forest, I'm going to head over to Najena. So, giant rattlers. Blue. Let's just take another one out. I'm getting low on life though, 40%. If I get attacked by one of those wild mans, those wandering wild dudes with, that could be scary. Dang, I'm down to 33%, guys. Let's root him. All right. Back off for a second. Heal myself. Oh, I'm so out of mana. I'm so out of mana. Ready to check my mana situation. 22 mana. Wow, I'm out of mana. Here he comes. Heal myself. That's a timely proc. 19 damage proc. Tried to poison me. Dirty rattler. I hate snakes. Anything that really makes my body react in an unpleasant way, like when I see a snake, I hate. Wow, look at that, a giant snake fang. Now if I was solo self-found, that would be an item I could use right now. Huge upgrade. Where's it? There's the camp I was gonna look for. No, not the dervish camp. I want the ones with the cutthroat people. That's not a cutthroat camp, is it? Yeah, that's the cutthroat camp. Oh, are you seriously? A jackal is attacking me? Oh, I think the last time I came here I was druid and those jackals would not mess with me. Alright, so there's another camp, but that's the one I want to try, and it's too high level for me. They got a mixture of low level skeletons and high level mummies. There's the camp right there. For future reference, that's an alternative camping spot. I can always come back here, and I don't care about the faction with the dervish people. Or the, what are they called? Whatever they're called. Let's take a look at them. Someone's been here. Oh, there's one right there by the... So the cutthroats are red, so that's a camp I can come to later on. Oh, man. I'm going to go to Nectalos Forest. I think that's the best spot. This is a good spot. I mean, these yellow cons here, I can fight everything. I just don't want to fight in a place where the spawn moves around so much and I have to chase them. Oh darn, it looks like someone else is here. Another person in the Good Eggs clan. They're popular and everywhere. So I think what I can do is try to go to Lavastorm Mountains. There may be things at lower levels around the dungeon entrance. If I can get myself to inside the dungeon, there might be stuff at the entrance, skeletons and undeads that I can fight. And it's coming down raining on me. Let's move over there. Now this can give me some experience. Let's take an easy kill from the bear. So the thought is that those dark elves won't kill me. That's what I hear. Because I'm a Fan of the Innoruuk. Let's test that. I really wanted a static camp though. When are you short on time and you'd like to do a little side entertainment like watching Forensic Files, that's the way to go. Static. Now look at that, apprehensive. That is crazy. They don't even try to kill me. On the bridge, it's the same thing, apprehensive, which is nice. Run past them. And yeah. So it appears that I am safe. And I can use these guards for protection. So this is what it looks like in Nectalis Forest with ultravision. And which way do I go? Yeah, I hope I'm going the right way. Let's just keep going north. North. Well, I'll see you guys as I get close to Lavastorm. Alright, let's watch out for that golem. I don't know if the golem will attack me, but I think not. I usually see him patrolling around this area. Guard Ivan is... So this character probably can go to the over there. That's some pretty nice foreboding music. Really fitting of Dark Elf. I always thought this zone looked cool for classic era. Like, wow. It's like you're on the surface of the moon or something. Nice music. A fire drake, yellow. Lava crawlers, red. Some things are yellow though, that's a good sign. There's the entrance. Okay, let's take a look at all the things around the outside. A dervish. So the good thing though is they're not going to attack me, but they're too high level. Oh, a fire drake. There we go. Look at that. An even con fight. So if I need to come out here and fight fire drakes, I can pull them to the entrance of the dungeon. But let's go inside first. Now this is the way to do a dungeon entrance. Look at this. Something was inside and something blew the doors off. Or actually, someone might have blew the doors off trying to get inside. And this would be so scary as like a player in 1999 playing this game. Okay, well I made it. And there's a large skeleton right in front of me and it cons yellow. This is perfect. So let's put up some spells. Okay. I need root here. And let's also... I have soothe. Gate, cure disease, reckless strength, yelp, or reckless... let's do yelp. I have lull and smooth. Let's use smooth so I can try to get single pulls. Practice using that. Okay, now I don't have a ton of mana. This is a yellow con. But I'm running short on time now. This is a nice con for me though. Now the only reason a yellow con is going to be so doable is I have these nice ward undead spells. 39 points of damage. Blast him down. Now, it only did 1 damage to him, so he resisted that. Try again. Dang, he's hurting me. I just can't get a ward undead off. That one only did 7 damage. Okay, we'll be okay. Dang. He hit so hard. Wow. So I got a zone experience modifier on that kill. And it was a yellow con, so that's a lot of experience, but I don't think I could handle 2 of those at the same time. But this is the way to level. And if I get to a spot where there's more than one and I can't handle it, I can always go outside and fight those fire drakes just to get the next level, because at level 10, I probably can't fight 2 at the same time. I need to have full mana and full life before I start. And I can try to soothe to break them up. Let's at least see what's around the corner as far as the spawn goes. I know there's a spot up here where 2 of them spawn. And they're always on the ground. Yeah, see there's one there. White con. Oh, 2 white cons. I'm going to do this. Right, I'm afraid someone's going to walk in here. We'll use Soothe. I'm going to get rid of Root though and put Center so I can heal myself. If 2 come on me, I'm going to use Word of Pain. No, I think I'll just use the Ward Undead. I need more hit point though, for sure. That's enough to start. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll cast Soothe on this right here. Okay. And we'll just nuke the other one. They both came. I think I'll be okay though. I just have to get one of them dead. And it's very hard because it keeps stunning me. Target the other one now. And let's do Word of Pain. Alright, you got them both damaged with that. That's my last bit of mana there. 57% life, got them down to 50%. I think now defense has been going up nicely. I have 0 mana. And this skeleton resisted Holy Might. Checking my experience bar moving. Yeah, it moved quite a bit there. Well, I think I can stay here and level to 10 for sure. And once I reach level 10, this will be a much easier spot to fight in. Oh, I didn't mean to zone in. But anyways, guys, that's going to end this episode. It is 11:15 p.m. I have to work early in the morning. I don't want to work. I am so sick of working, guys. Life's too short to work so much. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. This is going up on Wednesday morning, January 7th.